Hello everyone, welcome to the series of leadership talks. And today we have with us Mahalakshmi Rama. Mahalakshmi has done advanced management program in business analytics from Indian School of Business. It's 15 months program in the space of analytics. Prior to that, she she did her B.Tech from NIT Warangal, right? And then she started off working with Dr. Reddy's, the space of course, they are into the space of pharma. Then she worked as a manager in Reliance Industries Limited, then Merrilytics as Senior Technical Associate. Then she started off her career yet again in the space of data analytics by getting into the zone of Power BI. Right. She worked as Power BI developer. She then worked as data analyst, and then now she is working as data scientist in a company called as ICF. So it's a natural progression the way we see, right? From doing her B.Tech, getting a job in her core area, then switching into analytics space, working as an operations manager, then getting into the technical zone. She worked in the space of data warehouse, so on and so forth. That's an amazing career, I should say. And thank you so much, Mahalakshmi, for providing your time. And the first question that I would like to ask you is, since you're working in this space, what are a few of the real world projects that are being handled in the companies that you have worked with, or the company that you're working in? And how is this field called data analytics is shaping up because of the emergence of Gen AI and agentic AI? Would you like to throw some light on that?
Yeah, sure. So my shift is really a great career change. So initially I finished my chemical engineering, and shifting to data analytics is a difficult part. And that time, I think 3-4 years back, we don't have AI or ChatGPT to improve our skills. We just were dependent on the courses. So I did few of the courses and I shifted my background. And yeah, in my second company, Merrilytics, that is where I learned everything like coding or the data warehouse ETL process. But in the recent years, the last 2 years, my improvement in my skills was mostly because of the artificial intelligence, the ChatGPT. Most of my coding skills were improved because I learn, and at the same time I use this in my company. So my company ICF is basically into energy market analytics into the US markets. So our main goal is to reduce the carbon emissions. So for that, we do several things like grid optimization or forecasting the load. Like at each hour, what is the consumption of the electricity load by each user. So we want data, like it's a huge amount of data in the whole US, in all the different states. We need each and every building consumption. So the data is huge. First thing, we need cloud for that. And then we use the things like Azure AI Foundry or the AWS to do our work to deal with such a huge amount of data. And also, coming to me, I don't have good knowledge in the energy markets. So to understand that, I need some agent to work for me. So if you know the AI agent Foundry, so I used to build many of the agents in the AI Foundry, where I give them the instructions like, you are an expertise in this market, and for any question I give you, just let me know the answers. So just having the technical expertise would not be enough. I also need understanding of the energy markets. So in my career, in this way, AI has helped a lot. I myself gave some instructions, and I used to ask it any questions like, what is the load shape? What are the US energy markets? What is grid? What is substation? What is optimization? Whatever I answer, and in the technical terms. So it's not just any layman terms. It will give me how I want the answer. And I also use AI for my coding. Till now, I have built 2 packages like adoption forecasting. Like I have the historic data, so I have to predict in the future how many users will, like what is the energy consumption. And other thing called benefit cost analysis. So for a utility, what is the benefit, what is the cost? It's not a normal package. We need huge amount of data for that. And I need to converge all those data and then build a brand new package out of it. And I did that. Right now we are using it in our company, which is giving us many projects. And for that, definitely AI has helped me in building it faster, better, optimizing, in every way.
Wonderful. So you're saying that we need some basic understanding of all the concepts.
Yes,
We also need domain expertise, business understanding,
exactly. In
without
my
which
case,
we can't do it. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
not only technical expertise, but some SME should be there. For me, it's not any person, it's AI.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you have taken help of AI assistant and then you completed the work. Wonderful. And then, Mahalakshmi, if I were to ask another question on what are the kind of skills which people are looking at nowadays to hire into these kind of roles? Are they looking at core technical knowledge? Are they looking at technical knowledge with business knowledge, or are they looking at technical knowledge, business knowledge, and Gen AI and agentic AI? What is your take on that? And if you were to
Yeah,
hire someone, what kind of skills you would expect?
exactly. It would be the third one, because I already interviewed few of interns in my company who are currently worked under me. So I expected how much technical knowledge and the expertise, the subject matter expertise they have. In current situation, they should have some or the other way how to use AI, how to improve our work using that. So it would be the three for me. They should have technical knowledge, SME, and AI usage. It should be the three. Then only they can be a perfect mix and they would help in any way. It's not that there will not be any niche kind of thing like only technical, only this. If it's a combination of three, then it would be helpful. And it's not that difficult nowadays. It's easy to handle three of them. I see many candidates
Yeah,
utilizing their technical knowledge and with AI. So yeah, it should be the
wonderful.
combination of three.
Yeah, yeah. And I heard, and I also do this, but tell me how it works in your setting, in your company. Nowadays, questions are around what kind of vibe coding tools are you using? Are you using Cursor or Replit or Booth or ChatGPT Codex or Claude? You know, Claude also has coding module.
Yeah.
Which one are you using to build your applications faster? These kind of questions are also being asked, and people are given laptop and they're asked to issue prompts. For example, they give a scenario and say, what kind of questions do you ask? Do you even ask that kind of questions? Or are you asking prompts the way we do Google search? Or are you applying any of the prompt engineering techniques? In this way, questions are being asked. So
Yeah.
is that the same with your company as well when you interview also? Yes.
Yes, exactly. The prompt engineering is the first knowledge we should have to use any AI agent. But it is not the important skill which I would ask in the interview, which because that can be developed eventually. It's not the only skill that would be required. But yeah, when I use because if you know the AI agent foundry, it is used to build agents, but by the time I'm using that, I'm able to give it such a good prompts that it will answer me every question, because as I said, I build my own agent to answer my energy expertise questions. So I gave the instructions and I would give prompts in a very proper way. It will give me the exact answer. And for the first question you asked, I would use perplexity more. I don't know, there are other tools better, but that is helping me most in my coding skills. Like even if I ask it to build a whole package, I think it would give, but how I modify it according to my thing is depends on my knowledge again. That is where our technical skills are needed. AI only helps in the first point. It never takes you till the end. It is your knowledge again which is required. So yeah, that is not the only skill. I would say prompt engineering. I would ask that, but that's not the only thing which I would check, because eventually one can gain that expertise. Because I gained it, so I think everyone can easily learn it as they ask the questions.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Mahalakshmi, for throwing some light on what kind of work is happening and what kind of work you're doing in the space of energy market and how you built your own package, which is helping you accomplish the task in an easy manner, and
Yeah.
the kind of skills which people have to hone and gain, of course. Given that we are living in the world of Gen AI and agentic AI, those skills are also extremely important. Thank you so much once again for pulling off time from your busy schedule. We have close to, I think, 700,000 subscribers now. And I'm sure a lot of people will benefit from this conversation that we had and from the inputs that you have provided.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you so
It's a
much.
pleasure for me also to giving this opportunity. Yeah, I would definitely want someone to influence hearing this. Yeah, thank you. And yeah,
Thank
AI
you so
is
much.
just a part of our life. We should never lose our creativity because of AI. That's one thing I definitely want to say. Never lose our
Wow, wonderful.
creativity with AI. Yeah.
Wonderful. Truly, right statement that you made. Thank you so much, Mahalakshmi. Do stay in touch and all the best for your future.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Bye. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.